Good morning. So if you have a big appetite, try this. Increase the volume of your food. So increase how much you eat more. And actually, this is a weird thing. When people say, I don't want to cut calories, I couldn't eat any less. I would say eat more nutrient-dense foods, and you'll be fuller for longer. Here's what I mean. Mediterranean vegetables, bulk them out on your meals. Look at stir-fry mixed veggies, chuck them in, eat more of that stuff. Then mixed veg, always keep it in the freezer, so you've got that ready to go. Like mixed veg, chuck it in anything, bulk out that meal. That's going to keep you fuller for longer. Then add protein to every single meal that you have. Adding protein to every meal will make you, again, fuller for longer. It's going to make you feel more satisfied. And all of a sudden, this is where, when you feel like, there's no way I could do it now, there's no way I get results. If you're trying a little bit and you're finding it hard, you might be finding it hard because you're not seeing results. So sometimes it's a case of trying a tad harder, doing a little change, finding one more change you can make, like the ones I've just said, and then reaping the benefits of that, because actually then it's easier. Because when you see results, it's a lot easier to keep going. Got it? Of course you've got to be patient, of course you've got to be consistent, of course you've got to be persistent. There's changes that you have to make, absolutely. However, the cool thing about that is when you start seeing those results, it then doesn't feel as hard. That's the difference right there. So I hope that helps. If you're someone with a big appetite, just think, how can I make my plate more fuller? Because as human beings, we are driven to eat lots of food, but that doesn't mean caloric food. Can we fill up on foods that are going to naturally, by default, suppress our hunger? And of course, genetics play a role. Some people have a genetic predisposition which makes them want to eat more food. That's something that we are fighting against, of course, but we are in control of what we do. And we know enough from that research that food volume has the biggest impact, then it's protein. So how much your plate weighs. So make your plate weigh a hell of a lot. In fact, they did one study at a buffet where when they use paper plates, people serve themselves less because they can feel the weight of the plate. And I get that. It's like, also, they're a bit wobbly, aren't they? So, but not saying use paper plates, but the volume of the food has a massive impact on how full you feel. So I hope that helps. Any questions, do let me know. If you want more information about our 21-day pre-Christmas kickstart, do comment below. With Christmas, a chance to stay accountable, get different results than normal this Christmas. Maybe push the boat out and look at change this year, acting a bit differently, not just waiting till January. Because if you can start now, when can't you do it? If you can start now, when can't you do it? Thinking about, actually, when I look at people to get best results, it's how you respond to your most stressful, worst day. That is the key thing. So, hope that helps. Any questions, let me know. Make it an awesome Saturday.